Hello, my Disney friends and family. This is Vicky with Vicky's Tigger Tales, and I have a Christmas haul for you today. So, I am going to kind of save some of the best things for last, so stay tuned. Um, Although some of the best things are first as well, so you'll definitely see quite a few things. I'm going to start off with a couple of pieces that are kind of too big for me to show, like, hold up and show to you. And you may not be able to see one of them as well as if I were to bring it down, but it is this framed puzzle that my niece made for me. She got a Thomas Kincaid, Mickey and Minnie, and I think it's them in front of a cottage, kind of a springtime photo. It's very pretty. She put it together, glued it, and then framed it for me. And I thought that was super special because it was done by her, and she, took the time to do all the framing and stuff. So it was very special to me. The second thing that I got, and I'm going to move the camera just a little, I'm trying not to get my fingers in front of the, is this Pinocchio marionette. So it's actually very big. He's probably, well, you can't tell by my hands, but he's a big piece, and it is really super cool. She found it over at it was a yard sale that the lady that was having it was a super big Disney fan. So I was gifted that for Christmas from my niece. And then she also got me an ear holder. It is up on the wall next to me, very up high, so but it's very nice. It holds 15 pairs of ears very nicely, and it keeps them organized. I may get a couple more and have them sporadically placed around this room because I definitely have some ears. So those are to start off with. Next, I want to kind of go through just a couple of little items and really cool different things that I received for Christmas. One being, like, husband hooked me up. He got me this really cute cosmetic bag. That's Dumbo. It's already being used. There's some stuff in there already. I did get some makeup for Christmas, so that's already in there. He bought me an Estee Lauder perfume set that had a lotion, a full-size bottle, and then this little carry. One of my favorite everyday perfumes is Pleasure. So he got me that for Christmas, as well as, sorry, I'm going to reach down real quick. And this is definitely going to be in another video because I did a review on this particular thing. He got me a Dooney & Bourke purse, which I love, and the wallet that matches. So it is a wonderful piece. Stay tuned for the upload for the review because I've got another Dooney & Bourke that I reviewed side by side. Beautiful. Both bags are absolutely wonderful. So I am a planner girl. You will see more of that in 2022. And so for my planners, I was gifted a planner that I actually have next to me in a box swap by Elisa from Elisa de la Cruz, who wonderfully gave me a set of stickers to get me started off in the new year. And to go along with that, my husband actually, and it's an order that I will be unboxing probably sometime this week because it will be delivered, I think, today or tomorrow. So, but he got me a set of gel pens to go with it. I really like to have my planners be very colorful and, just have fun with it. So he also knows that I love to craft. And so the other thing that I will be incorporating more, and I'm kind of spoiling some of the stuff that I will be talking about in my goals video, is doing more crafting. And he got me this book, is Disney Idea book, and it's kind of more geared for kids, but there are some really cool crafts in here that I might be looking into putting on camera as well. One of the things that I'm trying to find a place to put this. One of the things that I had a really good time doing this year was the 25 Christmas cards swap. That was hosted by myself and Jamie over at Jamie's Disney Kingdom. Christmas cards to me are just nostalgic. They bring back a little element of surprise and Christmas cheer, because you open up the mailbox and there's a envelope that isn't a bill. So, but I did realize that I need to kind of step up my card game. And I told my husband this, and so he actually got me this really cool. It is a waxed seal stamp kit. So it came with 10 of these tea lights. It came with some metallic envelopes. It came with the little tool that you use to melt the wax in. It has 2 different metallic pens, one in silver and one in gold. This was like a really cool gift because I will totally use this. Some twine if you wanted to, decorate up a box or have the card on top of a box. You wanted to put the twine on it. And then there's this really cool little, you put the tea light inside of here and then put the tool that I just showed you on top of this. And it holds it steady so you can melt your wax. And then it came with a ton of wax beads as well in all kinds of different colors. So here are the wax beads, which I thought were gorgeous. Like all of those colors are so pretty. So I got plenty of those. That'll last me for a while. And it also came with a stamp. And the stamp is a tree, which I thought was really pretty. Very detailed. But if it's a Disney card that I'm sending out, I don't want to put a tree on it. So I got myself this right here, which is the castle, which I thought was gorgeous. So my seal game is going to be on point this year, for whatever cards I send out in box swaps, as well as the Christmas cards that will be sent out for next year. One of the makeup things that I mentioned before, my husband got me, just some little things that I needed. But he also got me this Morphe palette, and I'll go ahead and take it out of the box because the colors in here are like right up my alley. I'm more kind of a neutral. I don't play around with a lot of color as much as I did before. But this one is just a beautiful palette of neutrals and some really pretty pinks. So I would swatch, but there's a lot of colors here. I'll do 1 or 2. So let's do this this one that has all the sparkle in it. So there is this color right here. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Absolutely loved it. I actually wanted to see what kind of other ones they had out there because there were a couple of them he said he was going to, he couldn't decide on. So I thought, wow, I might try to go down there and see what else is out there to see if there's any more. I like the purples as well. So if I could find one that had some really pretty purples, I might try that as well. The last couple of things are very, very cool. We've actually played this. One of them is a board game, and we played this already, and we had so much fun with it, and it's the Villains Monopoly. So I highly recommend. It was a lot of fun. The chance cards are are kind of something that you, like if you were, because it's Villain Monopoly, it's actually doesn't benefit you. Well, it could, but there's a lot of things that actually do some really not so nice things to the other people. So it was definitely a fun game to play. One of the other things that I got for Chris, my husband bought me a laptop as well as I got a microphone for Christmas. This microphone, there are some plans for it. So let's just say that. But it is a really nice quality microphone that hooks up to my computer, and there are some things that I am going to be doing, maybe some recording, we'll see. There has been some suggestions and comments about me doing certain things, so I may incorporate that into 2022. We'll see. There are two other things that I want to show. They are Jim Shore, so if you have stuck around, you have stuck around for some of the best, although these two things right here began with some of the best as well. But I received this Jim Shore for Christmas. This is beautiful. The detail on their faces, the detail on their expressions are so priceless. I absolutely love this. I thought it was amazing. I could not believe that it has been something I've talked about wanting. I didn't think that I'd ever get it and I didn't even put it on my wish list because I've seen it now I've seen it for less than what I've originally saw it for. It was something that I wasn't going to, like spend a ton of money on, but I wanted to go ahead and get that because I love the dwarves. They are so cute, and I just love the fact that their expressions were so perfect. So that is one of the Jim Shores that I received. So, and then my husband picked this one out for me, and this has been on my wish list for a while. For one reason, because Snow White, I like her. I love the dwarves. The Evil Queen is definitely one of my tops, but they're not my tops. But there is one character on this particular piece that I had to have this piece for. So it is the Carved by Heart Snow White. And I'll bring it in a little bit closer so you can see the detail on the dwarves' faces and how cute they are. Like each one of the expressions still shows exactly, like you don't even have to try to figure out who's who. You'll definitely know. And then Snow White's face is beautiful. And then the Evil Queen, like they did such a good job with painting the faces. But this is why I wanted it so much. Is this character used to scare the crud out of me when I was a young girl. But I love her, and you never hardly see any merch with her on it. And I like the fact that there is the crow that is with her, but the hag is on here as well. So gorgeous piece. My husband walked into into a Hallmark, said, "Which ones do you like, honey?" And I told him, and I told him probably about 5 or 6 different ones, and that's the one he picked out for me. So I'm really super happy that he did, because of the fact that the hag is on there. So that is my Christmas haul. I'm looking around to see if there's anything that I forgot. No, looks like I got everything. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Christmas this year was so wonderful. It was just really nice to be just alone, kind of with my husband, chilling in the morning. We did go out to lunch with a very good friend of ours, and then got to spend some time with my stepson and my niece. And so it was just beautiful, chill, relaxing, everything that it should be. So hope your holidays were wonderful. Happy New Year. It is New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year. I hope that the new year brings to you health, prosperity, and just all the joy and laughter that you can muster up. So you will get a video from me very soon about my goals and my what I see this channel growing into. There's a couple of things that I want to incorporate that you kind of got a little spoiler alert earlier, that I want to do and make sure that I can incorporate into it on a consistent basis, maybe monthly, but I'll get more details in another video about that. So stay tuned. Take care.